I love it. Let's go. Let's get this win, MP.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Luka Doncic. And neither will know what to expect, as this will be the first time they've ever played against each other.
Certainly, you can count on Doncic night in and night out producing, whether that's scoring, rebounding, or playmaking. He gives it all to you.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the center. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And so he's able to get one of two. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
A nice shot by Irving.
The corner three by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Middleton outside. MP outside. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got his third basket of the night.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Doncic passes to Irving. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Mavericks, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And I think for the Mavericks,
They haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Now, here's MP. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Here's Hardaway, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far.
That contact just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP kicks to Portis. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Portis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Irving against Lillard. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Lillard finds MP. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes the three. And it's Lillard missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Irving passes to Powell. Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. He doesn't hit that one. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. We witnessed him delivering a series of anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just a different look for Milwaukee, Portis comes in for Malik Beasley. And MP subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And Dallas with a change here, too. Williams has checked in. MP outside. Pass to Lillard. There's the three. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's MP. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three. This is everything we hope for. 2 incredibly talented guys going at it, blow for blow.
Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
The shot by Crowder, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field and stolen by MP. Finished off the break. MP. He's got 4 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena, the iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, "Loyalty never fades away." 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Doncic outside. Doncic gets it to go inside. Side. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP, that's for 2. Portis finds MP. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here's Giannis. He's got 5. And here's MP for 3. The shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another. They're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Dallas, Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Irving. Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 17.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his third assist on the night. Lillard against Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. 5th is Luka Doncic.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. Down low, here's Portis. The rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots from 12. Out to Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Portis. Shot clock at 6. Irving against Antetokounmpo. And it's Irving missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Now, here is Irving. He's got 11. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. MP, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
The three from MP. A 3 MP right between the eyes.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Doncic outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The tray. Milwaukee with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Ring it up for MP, a 3.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Irving against Lillard. Doncic feeling it out. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25. A miss that time would have put him up. And here is Hardaway. He kicks it to Doncic. Over MP. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
You know, coaches talk about it.
MP's checked in for Pat Connaughton. The Mavericks also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Doncic. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. MP out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Crowder in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, one of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Three-pointer. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from MP.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
MP against Irving. Here's Kleba. Outside for Curry. To the inside, Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 19 points for Kyrie Irving. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP against Irving. And here's MP for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Passes it to Irving. Kleba with a screen on MP. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Crowder. And Middleton subbed in for Malik Beasley. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Seth Curry. Hardaway with it. Now defended by MP. Hardaway kicks to Irving. Up top, Powell. Doncic outside. From the arc, another three for Dallas.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
MP looking around. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Doncic, no good.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Can they get it? That one goes. Count it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Powell with a screen on Lillard. Irving passes to Powell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Powell's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Mavs. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against MP. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. MP's got 31 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Dallas leading by 9. Hardaway finds Doncic. Shot from free throw range. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Well, that's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Irving passes to Doncic, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Powell. Out to Doncic. Fires from deep.
Well, the MP work ethic is showing up right now on the defensive end.
Middleton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And a wide open look for MP. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Huge shot from MP. Wow. You know he's got to feel good after that.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. $20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP, that's for 2. Powell pulls it in. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. On the wing, Giannis. Middleton for three, trains it from downtown.
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know.